Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Magician Beautician here to show you another video, whether it has to do with hair care, hair techniques, and just basic hair info that everybody needs to know. You reach one, you teach one. So if there's things that I know and I can teach you, that's what I'm gonna do. So today we'll be showcasing this long even bob with a closure sew-in. You see that? Okay, let's get started. So there's some things that I've already done before the video, which of course you see her foundation that I use braid hair, and I always use a net. So now I just cut a piece of my net off the roll, and I'm gonna go ahead and sew it down, but I'm gonna leave like a little unicorn. Why do I keep saying unicorn? A little horseshoe spot at the top so that I can put the closure on once I get to that point. So y'all go ahead and check me out. This is just basically adding extra protection. It takes tension off the hair, and you can sew to the net instead of having to sew to every braid on the client's hair. And the braid hair also protects from the tension in the thread, because tying thread around your hair is almost like putting a noose on it and pulling it tight. So your hair can break from sew-ins. Protective style can be unprotective sometimes. But yeah, here we go. Alrighty, now I got it all sewn down, so I'll secure it with a couple of knots, and then I'm going to take my shears and go ahead and cut away any excess net. Sorry, I couldn't even think of it. Any excess net, I cut it away. And this is the finished foundation top view, the back, and the side view of what it looks like. And you can see I left a little unicorn spot out because this is where the closure is going to be. She's going to be doing the middle part. So I've already pre-sewn it to an elastic band, which allows it so that the client doesn't have to hold it in place like every minute of the second of the time you're trying to get it sewn down. They can help adjust it, but for the most part they don't have to hold it, and their hands won't get tired. So now what I'm going to do is start by, basically I will start on one side and right where the elastic band and there's a braid underneath there and the closure meets, I'll go ahead and sew that down. Sew it down on one side, then I flip her on around and secure that with great tension so that way it's flat. And then so what I do is go ahead and I'll finish, kind of bounce from side to side actually with this, and see that eventually I'll get to the point where I finish sewing the whole closure down. Right where they meet in the middle. Now, yep, there we go. So I got her all finished up. I'm going to go ahead and secure the thread with some knots. But what I do is take here some invisible thread, which is clear. You see there, I try to show it in front of the camera, but I just take that and sew the closure down so that way I don't have to use so much glue, and it's not as harmful to her hair. But I do use a little bit of Got to Be spray at first, the first time to melt it down. You'll see that once I get done. So once I'm all done, I just still kind of go through. I'll sew some of the closure down, just middle. I'll go ahead and cut this elastic band off. Once I cut the elastic band, I just go through and adjust it a little bit more, sew it down. You see I'm sewing it down in the front so that it stays down. I sprayed a little bit of Got to Be glue and then go ahead and blow dry. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it with some shears. But those eyebrow razors, the little ones you get for 99 cents, those work better. So I'm just going to use a wrap to hold it down, and I'm going to put these bundles in and get her all together. All right, her bundles are in, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out her baby hairs and leave those out, and I'll just have her check and see where she may want me to cut it at. She wants a long bob, so once she shows me like, okay, yeah, I want to cut there or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and cut a guide. Get a guide where to cut it, then I'm gonna cut the guide with my shears. But once I cut the guy with my shears, I'm going to go ahead and do a little clipper cut, because the fact that she wants to bob even, it's easier for me to do it with the clippers versus do it with my shears. Sometimes I'm clumsy, I ain't gonna lie, and it's easier. It's actually a little quicker. So once I follow the guy, cut. Double check the guy, go back and cut whatever I need to do. Get it all together. Okay, so now we're doing the finishing touches. I'm just gonna go ahead and iron her out and give her like barely a bump. And I'm going to style it, but I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze her middle part a little bit so you can see it better. And then I am going to do her baby hairs with what do I use? Shine and Jam. And my edge brush. Yep, let her look at it, check it out. She like it. Now here is the finished look. Yes, you see that bob? Do y'all see these edges though? I mean, not the edges, the baby hairs. Yes, you see it? You see it? Shake it, girl. All right. So that is the finished look, and I would like to thank y'all for taking the time to watch this video, and come back for another one. Drop me a like, subscribe.